listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast. It's going to be another minisode today. I actually don't have a lot of time lately, so I'm doing a lot of minisodes, so sorry about that. But this minisode is going to be another What's the Connection round. So it's going to be 10 questions of kind of general trivia, and then there's going to be a link between all of those. So the 10th question will be asking you, what is the connection of all of the previous answers? I'll be asking you a question, giving you 5 seconds of silence, and then telling you the answer. Alright, let's begin. Question 1. Who did Eddie Murphy voice in the Shrek franchise? He voiced Donkey. Question 2. What's the name of the protagonist that stars in the Metroid series, in which her design was possibly inspired by Ripley from the Alien series? That would be Samus Aran. Question 3. What's the name of the mythical creature in Scottish folklore that is supposedly found in the Scottish Highlands and described as a large, long-necked creature and has one or more humps protruding from the water? That's the Loch Ness Monster. Question 4. What studio owned the X-Men movie rights and was purchased by Disney in 2019? That would be Fox. Question 5. What's the clickable text that you click on in order to move from one webpage to the next on the internet? That would be hyperlink. Question 6. Born as Jacob Kurtzberg, he was credited as the creator of highly successful superhero characters such as Captain America, Juggernaut, Iron Man, and other Marvel characters. What is the name we know him by? That would be Jack Kirby. Question 7. What was the name of the 1992 tile matching puzzle game developed by Toes and published by Nintendo starring a green dinosaur? This would be Yoshi's Cookie. Question 8. Later known for being a host of Extra and Access Hollywood, what's the name of the actor who got his big break playing AC Slater on Saved by the Bell? That would be Mario Lopez. Question 9. What's the superhero name for Sam Wilson before he took over as Captain America? That would be the Falcon. And question 10. I'll give you 10 seconds for this, but what's the connection of all of the previous answers? So you got answers like Donkey, Samus Aran, Loch Ness Monster, Fox, Hyperlink, Jack Kirby, Yoshi's Cookie, Mario Lopez, and the Falcon. So these actually refer to the names of the original roster of Super Smash Bros. On N64. So Donkey Kong, Samus Aran, Ness, Fox, like Fox McCloud, Link, Kirby, Yoshi, Mario, and Captain Falcon. Alright, hope you enjoyed this minisode. As always, you could always reach out to me at VGNTPodcast1 on Instagram or VGNTPodcast on X Twitter. Thank you so much for listening. You can always rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, anywhere you're listening to this. And until next time, trivia on.